Hi, this is Adam from the Pivot team, and I'm very excited to tell you about changes we've made to the Daily Assessments Classes page. It looks completely different, and we've added a variety of filters to make it easier than ever for you to find the class you're looking for. Now, you'll notice I'm logged in as a site administrator, and we've changed the permissions so that a site administrator can see all classes in a district. This has been a request we've had many times, and we finally put it in place. So let's take a look at how the screen is laid out. Well, you'll notice that there's a school year filter. Now, in the demo site, I only have classes for 17-18, but if you wanted to go back historically and look at your classes from the previous school year, you absolutely could. You can also pull up classes just by building, by teacher, grade level, and subject. Now, by default, when you come to this page, it's going to show you just classes you've created. That's similar to the functionality as it has been previously, but what we've added is the ability to toggle on other classes. And when you do that, you can see all the other classes within your entire district. And then you could narrow down by some of these other filters. So if I wanted to look at just middle school 2, that narrows the list even further. So let me clear these filters for just a moment, and I want to point out a couple other really neat features. You can show previously synced classes. Now, I don't have previously synced classes in the demo, but many of our customers have had classes become unsynced at the semester. But perhaps you're still using those previously synced classes to schedule certain assessments or look at data. You can definitely toggle that on and look at classes from prior semesters. Now, what's really neat, you can also show classes with only benchmarks assigned. So here I'm looking at 6 total classes, but let's see which ones have benchmarks. Hit that toggle, and actually it looks like all 6 of these classes have benchmarks assigned. Let's go to My Classes, check it, filter, and I see that I lost a class when I showed only those with benchmarks assigned. So again, that's a very nice way to cut down on the clutter. If you have hundreds or perhaps thousands of classes listed and you only want to see those that have had benchmarks assigned, you can use that toggle. We've also added the ability to search by words in the class name. So if you wanted to search for a teacher's name, you could just type in Barnett or math. Of course, you can also use the filters here to accomplish something similar. So lots of different ways to try to precisely find the class you're looking for. Now let's say you found your class. To click into it now, we've updated our user experience so that it looks like other aspects of Pivot, and on the right side in the action column you can click the view icon, and that will take you straight to the overview for that class, including any recently submitted assessments, and then of course you can check the students who are enrolled in the class and also look at any assessments that have been assigned to the class. If you click the settings icon, as you might imagine, it's going to launch you into the settings for that class. And here's where you could update the grade and subject, change the name, or the sharing permissions. We hope this is a change that you find really beneficial. The power of the filtering is really significant, and we believe that this will help you, especially if you're a principal, inspect manager, or district administrator, really troubleshoot in case a teacher says, oh, that hasn't been assigned to my class, or I'm not sure how to finalize assessments. You'll be able to, without them manually sharing the classes, go in and find their course and help dive in and make any changes that might be needed. So really proud of this change. I hope it saves you a lot of time, makes your work more efficient and effective. If you have any questions, as always, please reach out to us at pivot@5-startech.com.